Hello and welcome to the varsity baseball game. This is Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. We are starting this game a little early today because it is senior recognition. So we will be providing some coverage here for senior recognition. So we're going to put on mute for a minute and then hopefully we'll bring it back when it's Go ahead and unmute this. All right, we are getting ready to do the senior recognition. I don't know if he's not here, will you just announce the seniors too? Well, you're going to be out there.
Oh, yeah. Hi, how are you? Good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw Jeff
He went that
speed
way.
walk somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
He's a little flustered right
Oh,
now.
and it's
yeah,
going,
so this
right?
is good for live.
Oh, hey, good to see you again. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good. So this is live.
Yeah, that's live. We're good.
Perfect. Cool. And he's getting a phone call. Yeah, I brought this jacket not because it's cold, but because it's really hot. Actually, I might get burned while I'm out there. So
I know. I'm like, I'm just gonna roll my sleeves.
this spot, yeah, like you get it right here, right behind the plate. You are right behind.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ask him what he wants me to do.
Whatever he needs, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like this, sure.
Yeah.
welcome to today's regular season home finale between the visiting Salem Hills Skyhawks and your Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Today we take the time to thank and honor the senior class of 2022, as well as individuals that helped make the success of the Maple Mountain baseball program possible. Can we please have Jeff and Tani Picaro join us? We thank Jeff and Tani for all their time and dedication. Jeff has spent countless hours taking and editing photos, as well as live streaming the baseball games. If you need a nice cold drink or a snack, Tani will be there greeting you with a smile. We thank them for all their time and hard work they put in throughout the season. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff and Tani Picaro.
Jeff and Tani Picaro getting honored here. Jeff, of course, here with Maple Mountain Sports.
And now
Getting
we
a
thank
well-deserved
Riley
applause.
Bingham, Gracie Ellis, and Kate Jacobson. These girls have helped the game day operations run smoothly day in and day out, and we thank them for their hard work and the time they've spent on the baseball field. Next, we'd like to honor the Salem Hills seniors with a treat on behalf of Maple Mountain. Luke DeGraffenry. Wyatt Hickman. Zaylin Fenn. Jack Guest. Max Wilson. Taggart Argyle. Nick Brown. Kyler Baum. Spencer Vance. Sam Richards. And Mason Warner. We congratulate these gentlemen on an excellent season and baseball career. At Salem Hills, we wish them great luck the rest of the way. We now ask the parents of the Maple Mountain seniors to join their boys on the field as their name is announced. During their time here, the senior class has compiled a record of 32 wins, 25 losses. They were finalists in the 2021 5A state tournament. We appreciate their passion and dedication for the game of baseball, their commitment to get better every day, and for the great attitudes along the way. Your 2022 seniors are number 1, Mike Bennett, son of John and Kelly Bennett.
Mike Bennett.
Mike's favorite baseball memory is watching Cody run poles every practice. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is enjoy the moments with the boys. Mike's plans after high school will be to serve a mission. He's been called to the Recife, Brazil mission. Number 1, Mike Bennett. Next, number 2, Cody Erickson. He's the son of Brett and
Cody
Jill
Erickson. Moving on to the field now.
Baseball memory is getting in shape running poles while everyone practiced. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is, even if you get discouraged, and baseball's not going your way, make the most of it. It's worth it. Cody's plan after high school is to attend UVU and become a pilot. Number 2, Cody Erickson. Number 3 is Zach Walker. He's the
Zach
son of
Walker
Brady
onto the
Brandy
field
Walker.
now.
Zach's favorite baseball memory is when Coach Miner would make the circus noise and watching Cody run poles. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is soak up every moment you have with your boys, your teammates. Zach's plan after high school is to attend the U of U. Number 3, Zach Walker. Number 10, Jackson Hollingshouse. He's the son of John and Terry Hollingshouse. Jackson's favorite baseball memory is all the boys hitting bombs off JT. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is to give it your all every day. Jackson's plan after high school is to continue his academic and baseball career at BYU. Shout out to Coach Douglas for life advice about getting out of a slump. Number 10, Jackson Hollingshouse. Number 11, Caleb Chandler. He's the son of Jeff and Stephanie Chandler. Caleb's favorite baseball memory is going to the St. George tournaments. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is, time flies, enjoy it before it's gone. Caleb's plan after high school is to serve a mission. Number 11, Caleb Chandler. Number 24, Dax DeWitt.
Dax DeWitt now.
He is the son of Brian and Kiffin DeWitt. Dax's favorite baseball memory is hanging out with friends and watching Cody run poles. His advice to current and future Golden Eagles is enjoy your time playing high school sports because it doesn't last forever. Dax's plan after high school is to attend school to become an electrician. That's number 24, Dax DeWitt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Maple Mountain Golden Eagles baseball class of 2022.
Alrighty. Now, before we end off, we'd like to thank and honor Greg Smith. If you have ever been to a Maple Mountain football, basketball, or baseball game, you can hear Mr. Smith announcing. Mr. Smith has been the voice of Maple Mountain baseball for 13 years. We thank him for all his time. Mr. Greg Smith.
The families of the seniors getting together to take pictures behind home plate with a little memory photo and frame containing a uniform as well as a picture, perhaps some other things. And now all the families getting together, taking pictures as the coaches move in to have some pictures taken with the family and with the families and the players as well.
And now we want to invite the parents of our senior class out onto the field. They're going to throw out our ceremonial first pitch.
Now one of the parents of each senior moves out into the diamond and will throw out a ceremonial first pitch to their son.
Oh, looks good.
A lot of great pitches thrown there from
Thank
the
you, parents.
parents. Hello, folks. We want to welcome you once again to Varsity Maple Mountain Golden Eagles baseball as they take on Salem Hills today. It's senior day, as we will be honoring the seniors that will be moving on at the end of this year, this season here at Maple Mountain. It's a very nice day weather-wise, maybe a little warm, mid-70s, but there is some cloud coverage, so not too bad today. Very limited wind, can't really feel any at all at this point, so we are looking for some great weather here today as we get this game started. As you saw, some of the festivities have already wrapped up here for Senior Day. We'll be getting the game started here momentarily. And once again, just want to introduce myself. My name is McIntyre Branning. I'm with Maple Mountain Sports. It's a pleasure to bring you the play-by-play action today. Should be a fun game. I'm going to run through the starting lineup here for the Golden Eagles while we have a moment. Leading off and playing second is number 1, Mike Bennett. In the 2 spot, playing center field, number 10 is Jackson Hollingshouse.
Let's announce the starting lineups first for the visiting.
And, of course, the lineups are getting announced right now, so I'll let the PA announcer go over the starting lineups
starting
with
at
you.
Center field, number 23, Spencer Vance. Starting at second base, number 2, Cam Coburn. At shortstop, number 8, Zaylen Fenn. At third base, number 20, Charlie Cushing.
That's why I do the long sleeve, super light shirt.
Catching is number 5, Luke DeGraffenry. Doing the pitching this afternoon is number 21, Nolan Miller. Out in left field, number 7, Wyatt Hickman. At first base, number 1, Zach Nelson. The DH this afternoon is Garrett Holt. And in right field, we have number 9, Jack Guest. The Skyhawks are coached by Scott Haney. And for Maple Mountain, second base, number 1, Mike Bennett. In center field, number 10, Jackson Hollingshouse. Doing the catching is number 24, Dax DeWitt. The DH is number 23, Bennett Averett. In left field, number 11, Caleb Chandler. In right field, number 35, Colby Warren. Third base, number 22, Cooper Rollins. At first base, number 2, Cody Erickson. At short, number 6, Corbin Bailey. And doing the pitching this afternoon, number 3, Zach Walker. The Golden Eagles are coached by head coach J.T. Thomas.
Well, that's the starting lineups that you heard from the PA announcer. Once again, we've got Salem Hills taking on Maple Mountain here on Senior Day for the Golden Eagles. Looking to take home a victory for the seniors today. We're going to have the festivities wrap up here soon. We'll have the national anthem for you, and we will have the first pitch and today's action getting started. Once again, we want to thank you for watching us here at Maple Mountain Sports. We appreciate your support in watching today's stream. Once again, just want to update you on our current status. We are still going through some pregame here. Players for both sides are going through some warm-ups as we are still about 6 minutes away from first pitch, scheduled at 3:30 today. So we will wait until then. Once again, we just want to thank you for watching this game with Maple Mountain Sports.
Well, we have reached 3:30 here at Maple Mountain. Players haven't taken the field yet, but we know that we are close to first pitch here for the Golden Eagles. Once again, I'm just going to go through the starting lineup for the Golden Eagles, in case you didn't catch it earlier. Batting first, playing second is number 1, Mike Bennett. Batting second in center field is number 10, Jackson Hollingshouse. In the 3-hole and behind the plate is Dax DeWitt, number 24. In the cleanup spot is number 23, Bennett Averett. He's the designated hitter. In the 5-hole, Caleb Chandler, another senior, playing left field, and number 11. Then in the 6th spot is Colby Warren, number 35, playing right field. The third baseman is in the 7th spot. That's Cooper Rollins, number 22. Cody Erickson, a senior, in the 8th spot, number 2, and playing first today. And then number 9 in the lineup is the shortstop, number 6, Corbin Bailey. That's the starting lineup for Maple Mountain. And on the mound, they're going to have Zach Walker, a senior, going up against the batters of Salem Hills. Once again, we're just waiting here to get started. We'll see if we'll have the players take the field at any moment here. It looks like we might be, just judging from my view here, it looks like we might be waiting on some umpires. I haven't seen one yet, so that could be the potential delay here. Either way, we will just keep you right here until this game is about to get started. Once again, we appreciate you watching today's stream. Senior Day here at Maple Mountain. Looks like we have the umpires now on the field as the head coaches meet at home plate with the umpires. They exchange their lineups, shake hands. And it looks like we aren't far from getting started here. Maple Mountain did take the first game of this series by the best score that you can have, 1-0, a 1-0 score they took from Salem Hills yesterday. So this here, game 2 of the series, a chance for Maple Mountain to win this series today. And then, of course, you got game 3 tomorrow, and if you're taking the first 2, you feel pretty good, and at that point, anything is just gravy to get a sweep. One of the difficult things about these delays is to keep your team excited, motivated, prepped, and ready to go once that game gets started. Right now it looks like both sides are meeting up together. Maple Mountain's got their entire team in a huddle at this point. Been a lot of laughter, a lot of cheers as they finally break the huddle and they take the field. And we're going to have the national anthem here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Maple Mountain High School for this game between the Skyhawks and the Golden Eagles. We appreciate everybody and their good sportsmanship, supporting the sportsmanship program Raise the Bar. Now we ask you to please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. Let's play ball.
National anthem completed. Defense on the field. And we're ready to go here at Maple Mountain. As mentioned, the senior Zach Walker is on the mound for Maple Mountain. Behind the plate, Dax DeWitt. At first, Cody Erickson. Both of those players, DeWitt and Erickson, seniors. At second base, Mike Bennett, another senior. At third, Cooper Rollins. Short, Corbin Bailey. In left field, senior Caleb Chandler. In center, another senior, Jackson. Leading off for Salem Hills is going to be Spencer Vance. Following Vance, Cam Coburn. And then in the third spot, Zaylen Finn. Throw down to second completed, and we're ready to get started here today on this senior day for Maple Mountain.
Center fielder number 23, Spencer Vance.
Walker stands behind the mound, takes a breath, puts his glove on, adjusts the cap, and looks to get into the right mindset to start this game. Here's the first pitch. Lifted high in the air in the infield. Rollins calls everybody off at third, and he makes the out on the first pitch. One out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2, Cam Coburn.
So a first pitch out on the first batter. And then the first pitch on this one is outside, makes it 1-0. Not too surprised to see a patient hitter there with a first pitch out. Hit sharply past a diving Bailey. One out single for Salem Hills.
It's a base hit for Coburn. brings up the shortstop, number 8,
Have
Zayden
to
Fenn.
take a look at that one again, but Bailey was certainly pretty far to the left, from my perspective, to the left of second. Don't know if there was much of a shift that was on there, but the runner is on. Seen a lot of aggressive base running here in these games featuring Maple Mountain from both teams, from Maple Mountain and from their opponents. Lifted again in the air. This one carrying out to right field. Warren's got it.
Warren makes
2
the
out.
catch for out number 2.
It's a lot of aggressive hitting so
The
far.
batter is the third baseman, number 20, Charlie Cushing.
Swinging very early in the count. Walker delivers. Swing and a miss. Check of the runner at first. Didn't have a big lead, but that was still pretty close play. Walker gets his signs, comes set, and delivers. Breaking ball drops into the zone. 0-2 is the count. Runner breaks, throw down to second. It's in the dirt. He spins around, and the call is out. What a tremendous tag by Corbin Bailey. He caught the ball to his right and spun around back to the bag and gets the tag down. So 3 up, 3 batters faced, and 3 outs. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, no one left on for Salem Hills. We go to the bottom of the first, it's 0-0.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the Golden Eagles, the second baseman, number
Here's
1,
Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett.
Senior, honored today for Senior Day. As always, you know with Bennett, a very aggressive hitter. Loves to swing early in his at-bats. He checks down to Coach Thomas down the third base line. Coach Thomas very deep down that third base line. So here's the first pitch that Bennett's going to see. High, 1-0. He's an aggressive hitter, but even for an aggressive hitter, not going to entice him too easily with that pitch. High again. That one does find the zone, makes it 2-1. one appeared to be up again. Maybe some release point issues here for the pitcher, Nelson. Zach Nelson on the mound for Salem Hills. Clips the outside corner. It's a full count to start this at-bat off for the Golden Eagles. That's outside. It's a leadoff walk for Bennett.
And Bennett draws the
So
walk.
much for the aggression that we're used to at the
Now
plate
batting
for
is center
Bennett.
Fielder number 10, Jackson Hollingshouse.
Here's Jackson Hollingshouse with the runner at first. Bennett saw 6 pitches, didn't swing at one of them. Nelson comes set. Bennett extends his lead at first. And he's going. No, he fakes the steal. Trying to get that pitcher off his game. Force some attention. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a pickoff attempt here, or a couple in a row. No pickoff. Ball low. 2-0. Well, if he's trying to get the pitcher off his game, it might be working. Bennett extends the lead. The pitch, fakes the steal again, but it's 3-0 now. Hollingshouse steps in the box, very up close to that plate. Loves to crowd the plate. That one gets the corner, makes it 3-1. A hitter's count here. Bennett gets his lead at first. Hollingshouse at the plate as Nelson steps off. Just get the feeling this is already a crucial point in this game. There is the first pickoff. A little surprised it took them that long to even attempt a pickoff. Nelson comes set. It's the 3-1. Put foul. Another full count. Golden Eagles dugout is alive right now. A lot of noise coming from there, cheering on Hollingshouse. Pickoff attempt. Bit closer there at first, but the call is safe. Hollingshouse going to BYU. Big lead from Bennett. Another pickoff. An even closer play at first that time. It's 3 straight seniors that start the lineup for the Golden Eagles. This time Bennett is going. This is floated to right field. It's dropping, and it can't be corralled by the right fielder. Here comes Bennett heading over to third. Slides it, gets away from the third baseman, and that's going to allow Hollingshouse to move to second. Bennett stays at third. It's going to be a single for Hollingshouse. A lot happening on that play right there. And that was, for a hit and run, a very dangerous ball hit in right field. Great job, great read by Bennett.
Number 24, Dax DeWitt.
Great read by Bennett there, waiting to see if the right fielder could make the grab. He couldn't, and then he made an aggressive run to third. Nearly could have even scored on that as the throw to third got away. Here's Dax DeWitt. Another senior. Drops a breaking ball in the top of the zone. Dangerous location. Salem Hills playing with corners in. They'll concede the runs if it's hit to second or short. Outside, 1-1. Nelson isn't all over the place, but he just hasn't consistently hit the zone yet. Working a lot around the edges, but not getting the calls. Hit on the ground to the third baseman who's in. Throw to first. It can't be picked. It's going to score. Bennett, Hollingshouse, heads around third. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's offline. He slides in safe. 2-0 Golden Eagles.
2-run score on the play.
Look, it will be an error, but for DeWitt, just put the ball in play, and great things often happen, especially in high school baseball.
And now batting number 23, Bennett Averett.
He got into a hitter's count, put the ball in play. The third baseman was in, had time, might have rushed that throw a little bit, and it was in the dirt, couldn't be hauled in by the first baseman. Worth noting that DeWitt on the play advanced over to second as that ball went away, so he's at second now. Still nobody out. Bennett Averett at the plate. Well, high, it gets past the catcher. And that's A.J. Thomas on the base paths. In for Dax DeWitt. I probably didn't need to tell you that, though. So runner at third now. Bit in between there on if that's a wild pitch or a pass ball. From my perspective, looked like it should have been caught by the catcher. So in my book, that's going down as a pass ball. In the dirt, 2-1. Check of the runner at third. As mentioned, 3 seniors start this lineup for the Golden Eagles, and they did not disappoint here. Helping drive in 2 runs to this point, maybe a third. Swing and a miss at a high fastball there. It's 2-2. Outside, another full count here. That's 3 out of the 4 hitters have reached a full count. Here's the pitch. Lifted foul, right side. Thomas at third running for DeWitt. Well off the line into the grass. Payoff pitch. High fastball. Averett swings through it. There's a strikeout.
And Miller records a strikeout.
The first out of the inning.
The The batter's the left fielder, number 11. Caleb
So here's
Chandler.
another senior for the Golden Eagles, Caleb Chandler, playing left field today. He's played a lot of great defense at left field for the Golden Eagles. Oh, I was just about to mention I would be curious to see if they would attempt a bunt here. Chandler, a very good bunter. He's dropped quite a few down this year. Does not bunt, but he lifts it into right field. That should be deep enough to score the runner. It's caught. Here comes Thomas to the plate. There will not even be a throw. Chandler does his job. Gets a ball deep into right field. Drives in the run. It's 3-0 for the Golden Eagles.
The batter's the right fielder, number 35, Colby Warren.
Right fielder Colby Warren is up. Bases are cleared now. Breaking ball off the plate. Fakes the bunt. Draws a wild throw. Great crowd here today for Maple Mountain. Not surprised with it being senior day. Get a lot of the family members out. Friends as well. Outside, another hitter's count here for Maple Mountain. 3-1. In the dirt, another base runner for Maple Mountain.
And the batter's the third baseman, number 22, Cooper Rollins.
So this is going to draw an early visit from Salem Hills coach. As I mentioned, it hasn't been ridiculous inaccuracy, but just kind of been all around the plate, but not over it. While we have a moment here, want to remind you that you can follow us here at Maple Mountain Sports on the visible social media accounts you see there, at the handle at Maple Mountain Sports, with the one exception being Twitter, which is Maple MTN Sports. Love for you to give us a follow here. You can keep up with all of the latest news and action with Maple Mountain Athletics. Again, this is Cooper Rollins, the third baseman, junior. Warren at first. Lifted foul. Another fake steal. Seems to be a very purposeful strategy from Coach Thomas. Rollins at the plate, behind in the count, 0-2. Warren at first. Warren takes off, throw down to second, in the dirt, but it is corralled, And they make the tag on Warren to end the inning.
For the Golden Eagles, there were 3 runs.
But that's going to be 3 runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors
and no runners left.
for Salem Hills.
3-1
No one
after
left
1
on
inning.
for Maple Mountain. It's 3-0. We go to the top of the second.
Skyhawks. The third baseman, number 20, Charlie Cushing.
We've reached the top of the second. Charlie Cushing, third baseman for Salem Hills, leads it off. A runner did reach last inning for Salem Hills on a single, but he was caught stealing. Lifted behind the plate, foul, out of play. Cushing in that cleanup spot, so you know there's some power there. One's in the dirt and outside. A breaking ball in the dirt, gets the swing and miss. Beautiful pitch there. Might have been a slider or a curveball. Can't quite tell, but hit that back foot area of the batter. That's exactly what you want. 1-2 from Walker. Another breaking ball off the plate. 2-2. Up in the air, foul again, out of play. Swing and a miss again. Strikeout for Walker.
And Walker gets a strikeout, 1 away.
First strikeout for Walker today. Gets it swinging.
Now for the Skyhawks, the catcher.
Always feels good to
Number
get a
5,
strikeout
Luke
of the
McGrathenreid.
cleanup hitter. High in the air in foul territory, but there appears to be room. Erickson gets
Cody
the ball.
Erickson makes the catch for out number 2.
2 out. About 12 or 13 feet in front of the dugout there.
Now batting is the pitcher.
Had plenty of
number
room. His
21,
team made
Nolan
sure
Miller.
that he knew that, telling him that he's got room. Always want to be careful with that. I know that in my playing days, I'd get into some trouble where I would say that you got room, only to realize that they didn't have room. So I always got to be very confident whenever you tell them that. At a low, 2-0. This is Nolan Miller, the pitcher. A little low again, 3-0. Takes sign on the 3-0 count. Finds the zone, makes it 3-1. With Salem Hills being down 3-0 this early, you wonder if they play it safe, go with the take sign again. He was taking, it appeared, gets the walk. 2-out base runner for the Skyhawks.
Now batting the left fielder, number 7, Wyatt Hickman. Pinch runner is Hanson, number 13.
Runner out first. Puts that one in the zone. Well outside the zone. Great stop by the catcher DeWitt there. Pickoff. Safe. Clips the zone with that one. 2-strike count. Already 1 strikeout in the inning. Runner goes. Throw down to second by DeWitt. And it is picked by Bailey. Another great pick and tag by Bailey. And a great throw. Not the day to be running on these catchers. That's the 3rd caught stealing that we've seen today. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left on. Still 3-0 Maple Mountain in front as we go to the bottom of the 2nd. Cooper Rollins back to the plate. He was up when Warren was caught stealing second, so he will lead this inning off. Tipped foul. Swings and misses. And one correction here. This is actually Nolan Miller that's on the mound for the Skyhawks, so apologies there. Nolan Miller on the mound, not Zach Nelson. Zach Nelson is the first baseman. Half swing. The call is a swing by the home plate umpire. There's 1 out on the strikeout.
Miller gets the strikeout.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Cody Erickson.
Cody Erickson takes a strike. Erickson manning first base for Maple Mountain today. It's just about the same spot there. 2 strikes. Golden Eagles wearing their blackout tops today. Count even, 2-2. Outside again. Another full count here. Just when it looked like that Miller was starting to get it going on the mound, he's in another full count here. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Does Erickson. His bottom hand comes off the bat as he swings hard at that one. Back-to-back strikeouts for Miller.
Now batting the shortstop, number 6, Corbin Bailey.
Here's Corbin Bailey in the 9 spot. He has made a couple of great picks at second base to snag runners, stealing. Outside. Seems that Miller is attacking the outside corner against these right-handed hitters. But he does get the corner on that one. Outside again, 3-1. Still going after that outside corner. Outside again. Oh, the call is a strike by the home plate umpire. I jumped the gun on that one. That one, I don't have a bad view from back here, and that one looked to be off the plate. But the umpire has a final say, and perhaps the best view of all. Full count. Lifted foul. More full counts. Here's the payoff again. Miller way outside. So they still get that walk. Bailey gets on. Always nice from your 9 spot to get on in any way possible.
Now batting number 1, Bennett.
And here comes Mike Bennett. He walked his first time up. Pickoff attempt on Warren at first. Excuse me, Bailey at first. Bennett saw 6 pitches, didn't swing at a single one of them. Hits the low and outside corner, really going after that location. Seems to be getting it in, dialed in a little bit. Pick off, nothing there. Three runners already thrown out today. Trying to steal second. Breaking ball tried to drop it into the zone, didn't get it. There goes Bailey. Ball is high. And the throw from the catcher was a little high to second as well. So we've got a stolen base there. So now runner in scoring position, changes the at-bat for Bennett. He's got a hitter's count, 2-1. High again. You know, the pitch from Miller being high on that stolen base attempt isn't actually a bad thing. Gets that catcher in that throwing stance earlier, but seemed to throw the catcher off guard. Now it's a 3-1. Push foul. You guessed it. Another full count. Has been a day of full counts with the Golden Eagles at bat. 3-2, 2 out. Bailey at second in scoring position. Hit sharply, foul down the right field line. Good approach from Bennett on that one. Ball was a bit low and away. Waited on it, pushed it to the right, but just a little too late on it. Bailey ready to run on contact. That's low and away. Back-to-back walks for the Golden Eagles.
Bennett draws a walk. Runners on first and second.
Second walk of the day for Bennett.
The batter's number 24, DeWitt. Check that. The batter's number 10, Hollingshouse.
Center fielder Jackson Hollingshouse up to bat with 2 outs. Bennett at first, Bailey at second. That's a wild pitch that gets by the catcher, advancing both runners. With the speed on the base paths and how deep the outfielders are going to be playing with Hollingshouse up, a single just about guaranteed to drive in 2 runs at this point. You know, Hollingshouse would love nothing more on this senior day. Put a ball in play, base hit, and drive in 2. He's ahead in the count, 1-0. In the dirt, stopped by the catcher. Of course, Hollingshouse doesn't have to be aggressive. They've got DeWitt in the on-deck circle. That is off the plate. Umpire says that it's off the plate, not high. As the Skyhawks head coach was checking with him to get some information on that. Hollingshouse 3-0. Curious to see if there's a take sign on here. It's a 3-1. Hollingshouse going to be sitting dead red, most likely on a fastball. Hits this one high in the air. Pass short. Left fielder moves in, makes the grab, retires the side, and no damage done for the Golden Eagles in this inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, 2 left on for Maple Mountain. We go to the top of the third. It's 3-0 Golden Eagles. Wyatt Hickman to lead off for Salem Hills. Batting in the 7 spot. It's been 6 up and 6 retired. Hickman shows a bunt. Pulls it back, called strike. 6 up, 6 retired. However, 2 base runners have reached for the Skyhawks, but they both were caught stealing, trying to get second base. Chopped, foul down the third base line. So far in this game, not a lot of balls hit on the ground for either side. This one's lifted in the air to Hollingshouse in center field. He's got it.
Hollingshouse.
Easy out, number 1.
Center field, 1 away.
Another ball hit in the air. It's mostly been
Now batting the first baseman.
balls hit in the air,
Zach
walks and
Nelson.
strikeouts. Not a lot of ground balls to this point. This one hit in the air as well. Bennett calls off Erickson, makes the snag. Very quick
Bennett
2
makes the
outs here
catch.
for
2
Walker.
away. Now batting number 18, Garrett Holt.
You know, that is the difficult thing, is as much as you want to get lift on the ball, drive it. In high school, you're more likely to find success putting the ball on the ground rather than in the air, as these guys take a lot of fly balls. They know how the ball travels here at this age, and they're able to make those plays. But a ball on the ground, you know, you can get a bad hop on a field, hit it sharply, hit it where no one is. But to this point, the Skyhawks have put a lot in the air. It's a 0-2 count. Time is called. In the dirt. If Walker is able to get through this inning in the next couple of pitches, will definitely solidify the differences between these two teams, as they wanted that call. Walker walked off the mound along with Bailey at short, walking back to the dugout thinking they'd get that call. But it's just off the plate. It's 2-2. A little low. But to this point, I'm not keeping track of pitch counts, but if I were, we would see a very big difference between Walker and Miller today. Full count. Hit on the ground to Bailey at short. Makes a sliding attempt, can't get it. Comes off his glove and goes into left field for a 2-out single.
And that's a single for Holt. Now batting number 23, Vance.
Back to the top of the order for Salem Hills, Spencer Vance, center fielder, left-handed hitter. He comes up with a runner at first. Curveball, drops it into the zone. Started that one really high, seemed to get the batter to give up on it, and then it dropped right in. That goes through the wickets of DeWitt. It's going to advance the runner to second. Couldn't quite see the ball travel there, but it looked like a breaking ball. Started it a little bit lower that time, a lot lower at the knees, and then it dropped into the dirt. Gets by DeWitt. Moves a runner into scoring position. You know Salem Hills is wanting to score. They were held scoreless in the last game, losing it 1-0 to Maple Mountain. Time called by the umpire. Hit sharply foul down the right field line. Count still 1-2. Walker delivers inside. High in the air to Hollingshouse in center field. Gets under it, makes the grab. Inning retired. No runs on one hit, no errors, one left on for Salem Hills. We go to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Maple Mountain.
Need for the Golden Eagles, number 24, DeWitt.
So here's Dax DeWitt to lead off the bottom of the third for the Golden Eagles. He reached by way of error from the third baseman last time up. An error that drove in the first 2 runs of the game. Crowd not happy with that call. A lot of questioning sounds coming from the Maple Mountain side there, but it's 1-1. In the air, foul, right side. DeWitt now down 1-2. A lot better work from Miller the last time out. He still got into a little bit of trouble, but seemed to attack the zone a bit more. Hit that outside corner. Hit on the ground. Slide by the second baseman. Throw to first is offline. It gets by him. DeWitt heading to second. The throw from the catcher. He's in there.
DeWitt with a base hit.
That's going to go down as a single and a throwing error from the second baseman, as that was a difficult play to make.
Thomas
but
is in to
with that bad throw, that advances the runner. So it goes down as a base hit and E4 as Thomas comes in now to run for DeWitt. Big hack there from Averett as he misses that one. Thomas at second. Averett at the plate. In the air, out of play, foul. Wrap move there. Just trying to keep an eye on that runner, Thomas, at second. Averett in the hole, though, down 0-2. Looking to at least put it in play, advance that runner with less than 2 outs. Nearly gets by the catcher, but he snags it. 1-2. Miller has attacked that outside corner to these right-handed hitters quite a lot. Tried to get a chase there, doesn't get it. Evens the count, 2-2. These Golden Eagles are putting up great at-bats today. Fouled straight back. It's 2-2. High again. Great at bat from Averett as he was down 0-2, and it's full now, which has been customary in this game to this point. Full counts galore. Driving up the pitch count of Miller. He got Averett on a high fastball previously as he calls time. Payoff pitch. Fouled back again. Long at bat here for Averett. He is right on top of that plate. Thomas fakes a steal, but it's fouled off again. Another fake steal from the Golden Eagles. Dugout getting more and more alive as this at bat goes on longer. Fouled back again. It's at least 4 in a row. Could be 5. I believe 4 in a row. I tell you what, if he can get a base knock here, this is going to make their Golden Eagles go crazy. Fouls it back again. Averett gives his dugout a smile as they are bumping up the intensity with each foul ball right now. Fastball after fastball on the outside corner. Great battle here. That one's outside. Averett gets on after a fantastic at-bat. That was at least 9 or 10 pitches that he forced there.
Now batting number 11, Chandler.
That is going to win over a lot of your teammates when you put an at-bat like that together. So this is Caleb Chandler, who's up, senior. Did his job last time. He had a runner at third. and just put the ball in the air to right field, deep enough to score Thomas, got the sacrifice fly. Averett at first, Thomas at second, nobody out. Chandler at the plate. Puts the bunt, and it's in the air, but in foul territory. Would not be surprised if they attempt the bunt again. Goes without saying that you do not want to put a bunt in the air. You want to put that thing down in the ground. So Maple Mountain looking like they're willing to give up the out here. My assumption is that they will be dropping a bunt here. Third baseman, first baseman creep in, shows bunt. Gets it down. Third baseman's got it. Throw to first. They get the out. But Chandler does his job.
And the sacrifice moves the runners over. Now batting number 35, Warren.
Well, I tell you what, it's not going to be the prettiest thing in a box score, but Caleb Chandler did his job both times. Sacrifice fly, sacrifice bunt, exactly what they wanted. Finds the zone on the first pitch, strike. Salem Hills playing corners in, it looks like. Willing to give up the run if it's up the middle. Hit foul, out of play again. I think that's a little surprising. No runner at first, so no chance of a double play. And down 3-0 in the third inning, I would have thought that they would bring in the infield. However, last time they did this, DeWitt did hit it right to third. They couldn't make the play, though. In the dirt. Warren's got a 1-2 count. Miller delivers. High. 2-2. That has been the bugaboo for Salem Hills today, is deep counts, and even when they do get ahead early, not being able to put away these Golden Eagle hitters. Now the entire infield has moved in. Hit in the air to left center. Center fielder makes an adjustment, gets under it. Thomas tags, heading to the plate, scores.
And the runner scores on the sacrifice fly.
Sacrifice fly for Colby Warren. It's 4-0 Maple Mountain.
Now batting number 22, Rollins.
Tell you what, some people may not love it, but it's a beautiful thing what we just saw there. Get two guys on, bunt, and then a sacrifice fly. That is how baseball should be played. Here's Cooper Rollins up, third baseman. Struck out his last time up. That's Averett at second. In the dirt, no advancement. Back pick to second. Averett is safe. Averett gets the help from his coaches and his dugout as everybody was screaming back on that. That's something that'll drive a coach wild if they don't hear that coming from the dugout. It's 3-0. Outside, another walk.
Rollins draws a walk.
And this might be the end of the road for Miller. And it in fact is. Give a lot of credit to Maple Mountain as they worked a lot of deep counts, a lot of walks, battled hard, a lot of foul balls. And it's 4-0 with runners at first and second, 2 out here in the bottom of the third. Now this is Cody Erickson up for Maple Mountain now with 2 outs. Erickson struck out his last time up. Breaking ball, inside corner, 0-2. Avert at second, Cooper Rollins at first, Cody Erickson at the plate. Another breaking ball. This one does not get a chase, nor does it find the zone. 1-2. Called strike 3, and the outside corner will retire the side. 1 run on no hits, interestingly enough. 1 error, 2 left on. 4-0 Maple Mountain. All right, we welcome you back as we start up the top of the fourth with Zach Walker still on the mound. Ball one to start off. I tell you, there is a positive and a negative to how Maple Mountain has played so far. Of course, you'll take runs, but the one difficult thing is Walker has been off the mound for a good while now, quite a lot today. Hard to build a rhythm when you are not consistently on that mound, and it's already 3-0. We might be seeing some of that as he's needing to get his release point back. .3-0. It's the zone. In the dirt. Leadoff base runner for Salem Hills.
Corbin draws a walk.
That's the first leadoff base runner for the Skyhawks.
Now batting number 8, Fenn.
That's Coburn at first. Gets the zone with the first pitch. In the air to center field, high up there. Hollingshouse moves back, gets under it, makes the grab. There's one out.
Hollingshouse makes the catch for one away. And the batter's number 20, Cushing.
For some outfielders, that might have been a little bit difficult, but Hollingshouse, a seasoned veteran here in high school, senior, makes it look easy. Pick off. Nothing there. Cushing struck out his last time up, swinging at an inside pitch. A couple breaking balls that Walker gave him. Try to give him that same pitch, but he holds off, so they'll have to approach him a little bit differently, more than likely. Get me over strike there. Just puts one right down the middle. Off-speed pitch there. Foul tipped. Makes it 2-2. As I mentioned earlier, not a lot of balls put on the ground here today for Salem Hills. And even in this inning, a walk and then a fly out to center field. In the air, out of play, foul. Goes down and gets that one, loops it behind short. Bailey called off by Chandler and left, who makes the grab. Two outs.
Makes the catch for out number 2.
Well played by the Golden Eagles there. That's a tough in-betweener, but Chandler moving in on that ball in front of him. A lot easier to make that. Lot easier to make that play compared to the shortstop moving backwards. So there's 2 outs now. Another ball in the air. Strike one. According to my scorebook here, Skyhawks have only put one ball on the ground in play. That was the second batter of the game, Cam Coburn, who got a single out of that one. Drops that one in there, 1-2. Pick off, nothing there. Contrast that with 8 balls put in the air for the Skyhawks, each one of those resulting in an out. In the dirt, 2-2. Drops it in there. Strike 3 called. Inning over.
That's the strikeout to end the inning.
Walker looking great on the mound today. The senior putting on a performance here on senior day. No runs on no hits, no errors. 1 left on, 4-0 Maple Mountain. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors here at Maple Mountain Sports. Wouldn't be able to bring you the action without their help and assistance. You can see them there on your screen. We thank you, our sponsors.
Inning number 6. Bailey.
So here comes Corbin Bailey, the shortstop for Maple Mountain today. Bailey walked last time, had a stolen base as well. Hit hard into center field. Center fielder moving back, drifting back, gets under it. Makes the snag on a hard hit ball on the first pitch to center field by Bailey. 1 out.
Vance makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting number 1, Bennett.
So here comes Mike Bennett, the senior, playing second base. First pitch strike. is outside, 2-1. Hit hard. 3-hopper to third. Makes the play. Rare ground ball today. Haven't had that many for either side. Here's Jackson Hollingshouse. Strike one. This is a breath of fresh air for the Skyhawks. They desperately needed somebody to come in and just pound the strike zone. Hollingshouse lifts it into left field, right at the left fielder. Makes the grab. Quick inning there on defense for Salem Hills.
Hickman makes the catch for out number 3.
So no runs, no hits, no one left on. It's still 4-0 for Maple Mountain. We head to the top of the 5th with Salem Hills coming up to bat. So here comes Nolan Miller. Zach Walker still on the mound, looking really sharp out there. A lot of quick innings. Shows bunt, pulls back, called strike. Walker, as I've been mentioning, doing a great job of getting the ball in the air. DeWitt checking on his pitcher. High and inside. Well, Salem Hills did get their first batter on for the first time that last inning, but could not advance him. High in the air, out of play, foul. So now the count is 2-2. Hit hard to center field, tailing away from Hollingshouse. Makes the grab. Not an easy play. Had to travel a long way. That ball was tailing away from him.
Hollingshouse with the catch.
And a great job to track it down. Could have been a game changer right there, getting a leadoff runner on extra bases. Instead, it's out number 1. And that's why they've got Hollingshouse out there at center. Really just a fantastic job by Hollingshouse there. might have been the hardest hit ball of the day for Salem Hills so far. But as you might be used to in baseball, just because it's hard hit does not mean the results are going to be there. It's an out. Wyatt Hickman at the plate. That one's high, makes it 3-1. Hit foul, out of play. Three-two, big pitch right here. Day's getting a little bit later. Walker been on the mound for a good while now, and a base runner could change things. High in the air, foul territory. And picked up by Bennett, who called everybody off. Looks like that one might have actually
Bennett
stayed
makes
in
the
play.
catch. Two-way.
And that's exactly what should happen right there. Second baseman should be the one to get that ball.
Now batting number 1, Nelson.
So 2 outs, more in the air here. Right down the middle, strike one, 1-1's the count. Maple Mountain's 7 outs away from putting this one away. There's strike 2. One-two from Walker. Just barely gets a piece of that one to stay alive. High and outside. One of the things that I have seen with Walker today is he's hit his spots, hasn't really served up meatballs. Barely missed on that one and nearly got the chase. It's a full count with 2 outs. Lined into left field. Chandler right there. Out number 3.
Chandler makes the catch.
Golden Eagles are 6 outs away from putting this one in the history books. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. 4-0 Maple Mountain. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Number 24, DeWitt.
Catcher Dax DeWitt is going to lead it off here for Maple Mountain, senior. He's 1 for 2 today with an infield single. Has scored once, his first at bat that he reached on an error. Lined deep to center field, moving back the center fielder. That's over his head and off the wall. DeWitt rounds first, heading into second. Throw is offline. Leadoff double for the senior, Dax DeWitt. Just jumped on a first pitch there.
Now batting number 23, Averett.
That's the first extra base hit that we've seen today. And Bennett Averett is up, right fielder. Excuse me, he's DHing today. And he jumps on the first pitch as well. It's lifted to left field, snagged, 1 out.
Hickman makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting number 11, Chandler.
Here's the senior Caleb Chandler. Having a great day with a sacrifice fly and a sac bunt. Doing what you got to do to win baseball games. But you've seen DeWitt jump on the first pitch as Chandler drops another bunt. This is going to be an infield single for Chandler. What a day for the senior.
And that's a bunt single for Chandler.
Sac fly RBI, sac bunt, and now a bunt hit.
Now batting number 35, Warren.
Gotta admit, I'm not sure how Salem Hills was not ready for that one, as they had nobody there. Got Thomas at third for DeWitt. Warren shows the bunt, pulls it back. It's called a ball. Big chance to open up this lead more. Warren takes the ball 2-0. Four hits for the Golden Eagles so far, but a good number of walks. Chandler at first. He takes off, but another fake steal. Makes the count 3-0. And the Golden Eagles have implemented that fake steal a lot. And if you judge it off of the pitch being a ball, it's been very successful. It seems that most of them have resulted in a ball. Pick off to first. No tag applied. Warren takes a strike. One out. Chandler at first. Thomas at third. Chandler does take off on that one, but it's a ball 4, so he advances anyway.
Warren gets the walk.
And the Golden Eagles in serious business right now.
Now batting number 22, Rollins.
Bases juiced. Cooper Rollins at the plate. You know, you'd love a extra base hit, really perhaps put this game away. But once again, all you're looking for here for Maple Mountain is just a fly ball. It's outside, 1-0. Time is called. A lot to think about right here with Rollins up. From the windup, lifted foul, out of play. Salem Hills playing corners in. If it's hit up the middle, looking to get a double play. If it's hit to the corners, looking to go to the plate. 1-1. Breaking ball, drops it in. 1-2. Strikeout would be massive here for the Skyhawks. Outside. Some mind games being played along the third base line as Thomas, with the pitcher in the windup, making a hard charge to the plate. Looking to get into the head of the pitcher. See if he does it again. There's the windup. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Rollins isn't going to like it.
Call gets the strikeout.
So the umpire makes the call. Strikeout looking. Massive out there for obvious reasons, as that keeps the ball not in play. Runners can't do anything, and there's 2 outs now for Cody Erickson. High and outside. Big situation here, 1-0 with 2 outs. Popped up in the air in foul territory. Catcher's got it. Retires the side with no runs scoring. No runs on 2 hits. No errors, 3 left on. Maple Mountain is up 4-0 as we go to the top of the 6th. As you might have seen there, Colby Warren makes the first out there on the fly ball to right field. This one chopped to the first baseman, Erickson. It gets past him. Can't make the play. Runner reaches with 1 out. Looks like that'll go down as an error.
Now batting number 2, Coburn.
Runner at first. Walker's still on the mound. Worth noting, not to toot my own horn here, but the Skyhawks have struggled to put the ball on the ground today. And they put one on the ground there. Something good happened. Looks like they are going to go with that being a hit from the scoreboard. Half swing, called strike, 2-1. Pick off move. Safe at first. As I mentioned, the Skyhawks have put 2 balls on the ground today. Batter reached both times. Called strike on the outside corner. Outside, 3-2. I can tell you, Coach Thomas with Maple Mountain is not wanting another base runner here because that's going to force them to make some decisions. That's low. There is that walk. Best opportunity of the day for the Skyhawks as they have 2 on, first and second, with 1 out.
Now batting number 8, Fenn.
No visit from the coaching staff on the mound. Pickoff move to second. It gets past Bailey. Bit of an awkward throw, in between throw. They will hold the runners at second and third. That's going to go down as an error. Nothing looked right about that pickoff move. It's the wrap play. Kind of lobbed it in. It just didn't work out there. That's a bit outside. No doubt the most energy that we've seen from Salem Hills to this point. They know that it's been a rough go to this point, and this is a great chance to get back into this game. Had a big stop the last inning. What can they do here? It's in the dirt. And now DeWitt will check on his pitcher. Pats him on the back. Looking to calm him down. More than likely reminding him that it's a 4-0 game. Only 5 outs remaining for Salem Hills. That the outs are what they need. Infield playing relatively normal, maybe a step or 2 in for each position. Lifted high in the air into left field. Chandler moving back. He looks up. It is gone. 3-run jack for the Skyhawks.
That's a 3-run home run.
They are right back in this ball game. Thomas making his way out. Coach Thomas for Maple Mountain. More than likely going to be making a change, but perhaps just going to be doing a mound visit here. Massive blow for the Skyhawks. They desperately needed that. It came at the right time. A lot of times it's not about hitting a home run, it's about when you hit a home run. And to have it come with 2 runners on, that is massive for Salem Hills. So they will leave Walker on the mound.
Now batting number 20.
He does
Cushing.
have the one benefit, if there is any, of giving up a home run, is the bases are cleared, can reset, go from the windup. Salem Hills dugout back into this game as Walker steps off. Ball landed right over by the scoreboard, past left field. Lifted in the air, foul. Things can change very quickly in the game of baseball. Hit sharply to center field, Hollingshouse moving in, he can't get it. It's a single.
The base hit for Cushing.
So the line keeps moving for Salem Hills. Still 1 out. Maple Mountain's going to play double play depth. You know, again, as might have been mentioned, those are the first runs that Salem Hills has scored in this series so far. And it came in a bunch. 3 runs coming in on that home run.
Gamble is the pinch runner.
A lot happening right here. Heart of the order for Salem Hills. That hits the dirt, bounces forward actually to Walker as the tying run moves to second. A lot of excitement from the Salem Hills dugout as here comes Coach Thomas to the mound. And this will do it for Zach Walker. Senior battled very hard today. Well, we'll see. There's a bit of a discussion going on here. Might not be the end. And there is the move as Walker hands the ball over to Thomas. And he's going to get an ovation from his home fans as the senior had a fantastic outing. Got a little rough here in the 6th inning, just might have been extended a little bit too far as he gives up 3 here in the 6th, but 5 clean innings before that. And he leaves with Maple Mountain up 4-3. He is responsible for that runner that's at second. So we'll take a momentary break here as we have the new pitcher Mike Bennett warming up for Maple Mountain. So Mike Bennett on the mound. A.J. Thomas moves into second base, spot that Bennett vacated. Count is 1-0. There's the first pitch from Bennett. Little high, it looks like. 2-0. Just a bit outside. So 3-0. Difficult spot for Bennett to come in with it being 1-0 to start. And now it's 3-0. Tying run at second. See if the take sign will never know as he takes it anyway. Looking to put a stop to the damage here. Golden Eagles are. Nolan Miller comes up to the plate. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. Mike Bennett on the mound. Bit inside. Tell you what, in the last 10 to 15 pitches, there hasn't been much for Maple Mountain yet. And it's just adding to the excitement to that dugout. Breaking ball a bit low. Hasn't really been anything to stop the momentum yet. And with how many fly balls there have been today, you almost are wanting them to put it in play. It's a called strike on the outside corner. 2-1. As you'd expect, Maple Mountain playing double play defense. Very close to that second base bag. That one breaks, but breaks a little too far. 3-1. Miller at the plate. He's got the count that he wants. Hit high in the air to center field. Hollingshouse moving back. He's got it sized up, snags it. Throw to third over the cutoff man, and that's going to allow the runner to move to second as well.
Hollingshouse makes the catch, 2 away.
That is massive as that allows the go-ahead run to move to second there.
Now batting number 7, Hickman.
Base hit, more than likely, drives in the tying and go-ahead runs. Big hook right there. Strike one. Golden Eagles just 4 outs away from winning this one, but a lot hanging in the balance here in the 6th inning. Hit sharply left field. Chandler moving back. He can't get it. That's going to give Salem Hills the lead as the runner moves into second with a 2 RBI double. And it's 5-4 Salem Hills.
2-run score on the double. Now batting number 1, Nelson.
Big swing there for many reasons. Not just a swing physically with the bat, but also a swing in the course of this game. Salem Hills, a lot of balls in the air, but they starting to flatten out a little bit more this inning. They were still in the air, but they were hit hard and hit on the line. Low and end. This batter reaches. Salem Hills will have batted around. 3-0. We'll see if Maple Mountain plays it safe here, if they go right after him. Called strike from the home plate umpire. We've seen that before as the batter tossed his bat thinking he had the walk. Umpire telling the dugout to make its way inside. Can't blame Salem Hills. They are excited, putting up a 5 spot here in the 6th inning. Feeling very good. It's a 3-1 count. There is ball 4. And now Salem Hills has batted around.
Now batting number 18, Holt.
Holt up to bat. He started this inning off with a fly out to right field. First batter of the inning was an out. Maple Mountain looked like they were cruising to that point. Just a bit outside. Seems to be a lot of selectiveness here for Salem Hills. They are going to make them come into the zone to get him out. And there is one in the zone. Runners at first and second, 2 out. In the dirt. So that's it right there. More selectiveness, laying off that breaking ball. With it being a 2-1 count, Salem Hills looks like they're sitting on the fastball. This could be a dangerous pitch right here. Called strike, low in the zone, at the knees. As I like to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Bennett. Hit sharply, foul down the left field line. That was a good swing, but well early. Good battle here. A lot on the line still. 2-2. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Ends the damage for Salem Hills. But there was a lot of damage that was done in that inning. That's going to be 5 runs on, as far as I can see, 3 hits. 2 errors, 2 left on. Massive swing here in this game. 5-4, Salem Hills up as we go to the bottom of the 6th. So the number 9 hitter
Leading up the
for
bottom
Maple
of the
Mountain is
sixth
going to
inning,
start
number
off
6,
here.
Bailey.
It's Corbin Bailey, the shortstop. Hit up the middle, shortstop gets in front of it, throw to first, makes the out on the first pitch. Aggressive approach to the plate. Now that's going to bring up Mike Bennett. That one's high. For a moment, it looked like Bailey's ball was going to squeak up the middle, but just didn't have the power to it. That's hit sharply to center field, dropping fast. A diving attempt by the center fielder who makes a fantastic grab. Massive play.
Hans makes the catch.
Salem Hills making the plays at the plate and on the field right now. And that's massive.
The batter's number 10, Hollingshouse.
With Bennett's speed, if he doesn't get that ball, it could be 2 and quite possibly could be 3. Here's Jackson Hollingshouse. Curveball in there for a strike. Check swing, called swing from the home plate umpire. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. This could be a very quick inning for Salem Hills. Hollingshouse, the senior, outside, 1-2. Time called. One's a bit low, makes it 2-2. Even if he doesn't reach, good work by Hollingshouse to at least extend the inning a little bit, make the pitcher work. Hit high in the air down the right field line, traveling back, the right fielder turning around, and that ball is gone! A game-tying home run for Jackson Hollingshouse. And this crowd is going crazy. And so is his team. From 0-2 to a game-tying home run for Hollingshouse. And that ball carried. He's a senior, folks.
Now batting number 24, DeWitt.
Tremendous moment there for Hollingshouse. And when that ball got over that fence, and this crowd and team went crazy, he turned around and looked at his teammates, hyped him up, made his way around the bases. It's 2-0. Hit sharply right to the third baseman who makes the jumping snag. Boy, what a ball game we've got here, folks. It's 5-5. We're going to the top of the 7th. Jackson Hollingshouse with the lone hit in the inning. The home run that tied the ball game at 5 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. We go to the top of the 7th. Well, we've got a absolutely new ball game here, folks. Maybe a couple new ball games, as Salem Hills took a 5-4 lead, putting up a 5 spot in the top of the 6th. Maple Mountain answering with a 2-out bomb from Jackson Hollingshouse, the senior. Quick 2-0 count here. Bennett on the mound. At a low, 3-0. Well, I can't say that I'm too surprised. Salem Hills was a lot more patient that last inning, and they're going to try to carry over that strategy into this inning. There's a called strike, 3-1. In the dirt, leadoff walk.
Vance draws a walk. Now batting number 2, Coburn.
This is the part of the order that did practically all of the damage that last inning for Salem Hills. Coburn walked last time up. He's 1 for 1 with 2 walks. And tried to drop that curveball in there, didn't get it. Pick off move. Another curveball. Does get the call on that one. Keeping that breaking ball high in the zone. Sometimes can fool a hitter, but if they sit on it, can be a very dangerous pitch. Holt, the runner at, Vance, the runner at first. Curveball sits on it. Hollingshouse moving back. He's got it again.
Hollingshouse.
There's one out.
1 away.
Very well hit ball, but if there's one place you don't want to hit it to, it's to center field with Hollingshouse out there. Has tremendous range. Makes the play.
Now batting number 8, Fenn.
Good lead at first. Runner does not go. Ball 1. Doesn't appear that Maple Mountain is too worried about that runner at first. He's got a good lead. Nope. No pickoffs the last couple pitches, though. 2-0, hitters count. There's the pickoff, and he's safe. Popped up in the air. Hollinghouse got nobody near him, so he'll be taking this one out. Number 2.
Catch, 2 away.
Could hear the audible groan from the hitter there as he put that one in play. He felt that he had a hanger on that one and
Cushing.
could not line that one. So back-to-back flyouts to center field. Salem Hills still very patient at the plate. Trying to work the count and get a pitch that they can handle. That one hung up there a bit, but not called a strike. And the umpire gives a warning to Coach Thomas. Short fuse on that one from the umpire. Hasn't been a lot of talk as there's a pickoff. Hasn't been a lot of talk back to him, but a couple pitches this inning and already issued a warning. Hit high in the air, deep to right field. That ball is gone.
It's
7-5 for Salem Hills. Cushing blasted that one deep into right field. Really no question about it. He flipped the bat as he was making his way to first base. Ball is starting to fly here. Situation resets.
McGrath read the batter.
And that patience at the plate definitely benefiting Salem Hills right now. There's a called strike. Complete different approach here at the plate that we've seen these last couple innings compared to the first 5 for Salem Hills. They're a lot more aggressive, put a lot of balls in play, and a lot of pop-ups and flyouts, but they have been much more patient. That is inside, breaking ball, called strike. Outside. Hit up the middle to center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Keeps the inning going.
It's a single for DeGraff and Reed.
Brings up number 21, Miller.
Nolan Miller up. He's over 2 with a walk. Substitute runner here for Salem Hills.
Wilson is a speed-up runner.
Maple Mountain looking to give themselves a chance here. Limit it to 2 runs right here. Lifted in the air to right field. There's Warren coming in. Makes the grab. That'll end the inning.
Warren makes the catch for the 3rd out.
But 2 runs come in on 2 hits. No errors. 1 left on for Salem Hills. They snag once again a lead. It's 7-5. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Maple Mountain. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors here at Maple Mountain Sports. You can see them listed on your screen there. We want to thank you all for your generosity. So here is Bennett Averett looking to start off a last chance rally for Maple Mountain. Senior day here for the Golden Eagles, looking for a storybook finish here. Takes a first pitch ball. Figured there'd be a good amount of conservativeness here from Averett. Down by 2, just want to get a base runner on. That's a called strike. Line drive off of the glove of the 3rd baseman. And Averett is on to start the inning off. Boy, that was an easier line drive than the one that he snagged in the last inning. But it just went right off
Now batting
the
number
glove.
11, Chandler.
Hit hard, but hit right to the 3rd baseman. And here comes Caleb Chandler, and he nearly gets pegged on that first pitch. Gonna see the 3rd baseman creep in here. Chandler reached with an infield single on a bunt. He's 1 for 1 with that single and a sac bunt and a sacrifice fly. That one is in the zone. 1-1. Third baseman creeping in. Check swing. Home plate umpire says that he did swing, makes it 1-2. Chandler looking to find some outfield grass as the tying run inside again, nearly hit him. It's a 2-2. Hasn't really been anything fancy yet. A lot of fastballs to Chandler. Averett at first. In the dirt. And it is strike 3. But he's saying that he fouled it. Looks like the umpires are going to converge. Chandler's going to wait for the call as the umpires get together. From my perspective, I did hear a clip, but it's not my say. A lot riding here. Crowd hushes. They're calling a foul ball. Chandler stays alive. And from my view and from my hearing, seems that they got it right. Slightest tick that you could hear on that swing. And then the ball hit the dirt, making it a foul ball. Now Salem Hills coach checking in with the umpire who assisted in that call. Count is still 2-2. Salem Hills might have gotten a call last inning, which led to the home run. Perhaps Chandler can take advantage of this call, although I think this was the correct call. So, second chances. How to take advantage of them. Averett still at first. Pick-off move. No tag. Safe. Well, we got you back here. Difficult call there on the inside corner on a massive 3-2 count. A lot of unhappy campers here. A lot of intensity. It's been a very emotional game. If it was
number 22, Rollins.
a ball, it was on that inside corner, or off that inside corner. Very, very big call there as Thomas checks in with him. So here comes Cooper Rollins. Drops a curveball in there. It's one strike. 0-1. In what was a relatively calm first 5 innings or so. A lot of focus on the umpire. Ball to third. Throw to first is high. He makes the grab and tags first. And that's the third out. That's the ball game, folks. Salem Hills is going to claim victory here with a 7-5 game.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming.
According to the scoreboard,
this series is scheduled to be
the score was 7-5 Salem Hills. 8 hits for Salem Hills with 2 errors listed.
Be safe,
and then
everybody.
for Maple Mountain, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Wild game, a lot of emotions. In the end, it's going to be Salem Hills who has the comeback victory, scoring 5 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, a couple of massive home runs that drove in 5 total. Well, once again, we want to thank you all for watching this stream. It's been a pleasure to bring you today's action. And just want to offer my own personal thanks to these seniors that have given so much to this program and to this team. They have put in a lot of great effort throughout their career here, and we wish them the best here at Maple Mountain Sports. Well, with that, we are going to wrap up once again. My name is McIntyre Branning with Maple Mountain Sports. We hope that you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much for supporting us here and supporting the team. With that, we will sign off. Once again, this has been presented by Maple Mountain Sports. And as always, good night, Tawny.